me. Go on.
Sorry. Hi, everybody. I think I just snorted.
Thank you.
How's everybody's week going?
Good.
It's going, that's for sure.
Wait,
Still baby.
This is the weekend.
It
This
is the weekend. Yeah, I think so.
It is. I had to work today.
You have to work
I work
tonight?
every day.
Yeah, I work. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow too.
Oh, Sammy, it's crazy. J&S. Hey, James, how's it going? Mr. Sammy, you're in the comments. Andy's here on the stage. That's how much he loves the show.
Holly. How much I love
Holly. Okay, that's even better.
There you go.
So we're still on baby watch with Austin.
Yeah.
It's like,
So it's looking like the 14th is what we're looking at now.
so
There you
I'm
go.
keeping my fingers crossed. My birthday's December 9th, and I'm really hoping that she has the baby on December 9th.
My daughter's birthday.
Hey, I'm sure she'll be happy with that too.
What's up, Stan?
Hey, Stan.
We could have the
Sammy,
baby in 5 minutes.
your
and she'll
daughter's
be
is
cool with
when?
me.
December 6th.
December
Oh,
6th.
nice.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're real close.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So did you guys all get your vote in today?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There. I think I'm pretty much. Hey, Rob. I think I pretty much know who has voted for who so far. So you're doing awesome, Jay. Not Jay. Cheryl. Okay,
Hey.
it was a double. I will
Hey.
admit it now. And there's fixing to be a triple.
It was a triple.
It was
You
a
know what,
triple, so there's fixing to be more.
As long as we can have fun, that's all that matters, right? Like the biggest thing is poking fun at yourself. I think if you can roll with the punches, pick on yourself a little bit, and
Yes.
not care. Today I'm a terrorist. Tomorrow I'll be freaking Santa Claus. Who knows?
That is the key to happiness, honestly.
But
Like
that
if you
was-
can just roll with the punches life gives you, you will be A-okay.
That
Well,
was
you-
such a good video.
You can't take life too serious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think as far as the video clips have gone, I think you and Jared are like number one. Y'all have done such an amazing job on doing your videos and making them funny. There's another one that's been kind of copycatting and putting their face on stuff. I don't agree with that. I think that's lazy.
I think he's starting to figure that out.
Yeah.
But all in all, he's actually a pretty good dude. I think he just doesn't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he doesn't have maybe the people in his corner with the skill set to do the stuff that others do.
Right.
And that's but he's there. He's putting out stuff, and that's awesome. And he reached out to me today, and he's a funny dude. But we if I didn't have the person in my corner, I don't know if I could do what I'm doing either.
Yeah. Hey, Forbidden, how's it going? Row.
But the big thing is like you guys commenting and making it entertaining, and that's huge.
Well, y'all
and
done such a great job of making it entertaining. And I'm sorry, them thirst traps, I'm all about. My husband knows it, y'all. It's funny. I want to do a calendar so bad.
And that's where it goes back to that whole not taking life too seriously, just having fun with it. Whether you got a 6-pack or a keg, if you want to rock it, cool. Give her, and just
Amy,
have
we
fun
need to
with
get you on the 5 minutes of lame so you can rock your keg. I thought he froze, but he's just like, hell no.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
There you go. There you
I'll
go.
see what I can muster up.
Well, any donations we get if we can do a calendar, any donations is going straight to Stan and his wife. I'm
That would
telling
be
you,
awesome.
I'm fighting for them so hard. I am.
If we can do a calendar and you can roll the money, I'm down.
Heck yeah.
I might not be entertaining, but I'm willing to do almost anything.
Almost. Way to put that in there.
You got to put a
Disclaimer.
disclaimer, because if you
Hey,
don't,
Mark.
then
Hey,
people
Jeremy.
expect more than you're willing to give, right?
There you go.
So a little disclaimer, and then we'll go from there. But no, it's fun. It's entertaining.
Hey, Adam, how's it going?
Oh, good. I got like 20 teenagers downstairs having a party. So
I feel for you right now. So, how many pizzas was it?
so we got them 8. So
Okay.
it was a long lesson in math. He was going to get 3 pizzas, and I said for 20 teenagers, and he goes, "Yep." And I said, "That's not going to be enough." And he goes, "They're not going to eat that much." And I go, "How many pieces of pizza do you think they're going to eat?" He's like, 2. And I said, "Okay, well, let's figure the math on that. 2 pieces for 20 people. How many slices is that?" And he's like, 40. And I go, "Okay, 8 slices of pizza. How many pizzas do we need?" 5. And I go, "Now let's be realistic. Let's think that they're going to eat 3 pieces of pizza apiece." And he goes, "That's going to be a decimal." And I was like, "A decimal?" I'm like, "No, that's not how that works." So
I do want to shout out Kevin. Thank you for the shirt, man. I'm rocking it hard. This is my swag. Go ahead.
all right, fine.
Decimal pizza.
Oh yeah. So 3 slices a piece, 20 kids. That's 60 slices, and trying to figure out the math on that. And he's like, "I don't know how to figure that." And I was like, "It's easy. You need 60 slices. What is 60 divided by 8?" He's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Okay, what's 8 times 1? 8. 8 times 2, 16, 32. And I was like, "Okay, you're jumping ahead here." But we finally figured it out, and he ordered 8 pizzas, which our Domino's here does not do scheduled pickups. Like, it's a big order. So I figured I'd call ahead and tell them, "Hey, we need to get a large order prepped." And they said, "All right, it'll be ready in 15 minutes. And I was like, "No, I want pickup at 7. They're like, "We can't do that."
What?
Okay, never mind then.
That's
That
great.
reminds me of, so I used to work at a Domino's, and we did orders so in North Carolina, apparently, about once a month for the prisons, they get to order outside food, and they get like a set menu of like a certain restaurant or whatever. Well, one day it was Domino's, and so I get told I need to show up at work at 3:00 in the morning. This was before I was a cop. I was working at Domino's. So I show up. The order was over 300 pepperoni pizzas and 180 orders of wings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was at 3:00 in the morning. Yeah, I was over it.
I did security for the IRS here in Kansas City. And one morning, this was on the weekend. I think it was a Sunday. A delivery driver pulls in, and he had pizzas for the trainees, because the IRS is seasonal. So come tax season, they have a bunch of people come in for training. And they ordered 50 pizzas, and his car was packed. He had it in the trunk, back seat, front seat, up on the dash. I mean, there's 50 pizzas in this kid's car. And he had spent all morning making pizzas. And he goes to deliver it, and he comes back, and he starts yelling at me on his way out. I was like, whoa, man. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, we're security. That's IRS. Like, not the same people. I was like, I had no idea what happened in there. And he goes, "They ordered 50 pizzas, and they didn't even tip." And I was like,
Oh, my gosh.
"All right, man." And he goes, "And I made 2 extras just to give away." And I go, "I tell you what." I was like, "How about I give you $40 and you give me those 2 pizzas?" He's like, "Deal." So
Wow. So we had a little unique encounter earlier ourselves. Y'all, I'm bad. I'm not bad, but it was bad. I don't know. You tell it. Okay, so we had the birthday party earlier. The girl was 9 years old. It's in a very small town, about 17 miles away from where we're at. We go early because we really don't know where we're going. When we stopped at a dollar store, we had to get paper towels. And I was next in line, so I start checking out. And this woman from beside the checkout, like over on the side, she's not in the line. She's over on the side, like not even in line, nowhere close to even being in line. Starts mouthing me. And she's like, well, I was the next one in line. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I did not even see you over there. She's a little short thing. And there was a whole aisle covering her up. And she's like, no excuses. And I mean, every time I try to say something, she's cutting me off. And the cash register guy is like, kind of laughing a little bit. And then she says, well, I haven't been in here for a long time, and you, And I'm like, ma'am, this is my first time in here. I'm sorry, I did not see you. And I mean, she was getting ugly with me, and I was like, I called her the C word, and I mean Karen, right? I said, yeah, there is no reason for you to be a Karen right now. And like, every time I'm trying to say something to defend myself, she's coming back with some off the wall stuff that doesn't really make any sense. Well, the last thing she said to me was like, well, my brother-in-law died a few days ago, and I'm just really upset. And I'm like, where did this come from? And the checkout guy is like super red in the face. He's laughing really hard. And he's already telling me, ma'am, I'm sorry. I realize this is your first time in here. It is so bad. I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, no, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing your job great, But she tested my Jesus pretty good. And I did end up calling her the other C word.
Yeah, I was wondering what C word you were talking about.
Yeah, I did. And
Let's see.
so I take my basket outside, and Bobby's like, come on. I'm ready to throw down.
See you next Tuesday.
I'm ready to throw down, and I go outside, and I'm like, it's not worth it. Start putting our stuff in the car, and I'm like, okay, should I go ahead and put our basket up now, or do you want to take it? And he's like, no, I'll take it. Give me the basket.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. And then she parked right beside us, and I was like, if I would have known that, I'll take it. Hey, Chris.
Hey, let me shut this off.
Hey, Phil. Hey, Crystal.
I got double thing going.
So yeah, I mean,
play.
yeah, my Jesus got tested so hard right before that little girl's birthday party, but the birthday party went so good. That was my first one to do. How many kids do you think were there? 10, 15?
10, 15, something.
Plus the mother went and got some neighbor kids and stuff. And, I love, whenever you do have smaller kids really afraid of reptiles, they're not afraid of them because, hey, they've ever been bit by one. They're afraid of them because what their parents have told them.
Yep.
And so
we had a it was like what's a trunk or treat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daisy had trunk or treat at her school, so I was like, let me bring a couple snakes. So she's running around with the snake on her neck and showing all her little friends. It was cute. A lot of them were really interested. They liked it.
Oh,
but
yes.
But,
it was amazing.
Shared all.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh. Hey, now that's for the chat. It's chat talk. So who is Rob M? Who is Rob M?
Rob, he's in our other chat.
Okay.
Reptile nerds.
I'm not in that chat. I'm not popular enough. For
Rob's awesome. I love him. Good guy. Well, tell Jeremy to let you in, or I think.
Oh, Jeremy ain't gonna let me in.
Or
I'm a troublemaker, right? Apparently. Adam, don't crack a smile at that, buddy.
I just heard about all that Hamburg stuff on the other chat.
What's all that about?
There was Darian posted about Hamburg, and I guess there was some reptiles not being kept or showed or displayed very well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I was reading all that.
There was an issue with that at the last Repticon too. I don't know what it was, but like the last show I went to, there was these new people that were there, and you could just tell that they were all wild caught snakes, and they were just decrepit.
Well,
And
they
so,
got a post not that long ago where the animals they looked like they were fresh out of the egg. They were like sick and dying.
Oh,
Yeah, it's for sale.
yeah.
Hasn't had a meal.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, them old schoolers were like that. I mean, back in the day, they would they'd pluck a snake right out of the egg and sell it. Them old schoolers.
Well, I know times have changed, and like the shipping on anything under, I would say everybody says 100, but I say 150 is very frowned upon. And I think, people don't realize whenever the pressure. Now, Adam knows more about this because he's the man about anything with flying, but the pressure difference up there in the air, it's got to affect these little snakes.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even think about that.
The planes are all pressurized. It's the temperature that most people are worried about. So the pressure goes to around 6,000 feet. It varies a little bit, but the pressure inside the cabin is going to be at 6,000 feet. But the temperature, so once you get up to altitude in most commercial airliners, it is about negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is the issue, is keeping them warm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, see, ball pythons, I don't think they're that weak with cold. I think heat really affects them more. I think with the heat, they get neurological and all that. I mean, not long ago, Billy Mutation Creations, he had snakes out on the tarmac for 4 days in negative temps, and they all survived. So I don't think they're that, I don't think they're that weak against cold. I think the heat is way worse. So
heat will kill a snake faster than anything.
Yeah. I think the heat is way worse. I don't think the cold is. I kind of think maybe the cold they go into, they definitely freeze up, but they go in like a hibernation mode. I don't know, to survive.
Well, I know like colubrids, they brumate in the cold.
But I'm talking like ball pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it.
Don't think they're that weak.
Their digestive system. That's the most I hear about the cold. Outside of that, if it's cold out, don't.
Hey,
fucking
Jeremy.
feed them.
Yeah. I wouldn't feed them feed them and then next day I'm shipping them. That would probably be I get you there. Definitely. Maybe a week or empty.
Pull them out of the bag.
Corey,
we got Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake pulling out the perm.
Hey, I don't have a Kai shirt yet.
I'm just hoping I don't get
what's
bit
in the
doing
sack.
this.
Well, Kai don't have my size. Here I told him he only has Asian sizes.
Hey, that's huge. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, man.
I'm like a 5XL in Asian.
That is so funny already. Oh, okay, Jeremy, I'm pulling you up, bud.
Dude, that's the best photo.
Damn, what?
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, Jer.
That's a carpet, right?
Yeah. This is
just
the
picked it-
female. This is Chris's girl that I'm going to be breeding this year.
Oh, I thought you picked that up at Hamburg or something.
No.
That
This
is
is Chris's
gorgeous.
big girl.
Oh, she's pretty, bud.
Now, Chris from BNS, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think you had one that big. Wow.
Wow.
Yes. I didn't think. I forgot how big she was.
Jeremy's, now correct me if I'm wrong, they're yellow and black, and that one looks black and white.
They're yellow black. She's a pale yellow.
Okay.
She's very
pretty.
pale yellow compared to the other two.
She looks like a zebra.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, is that like a different morph or like a hybrid?
Zebra
What?
morph? He knew he likes some black and white snakes, so I thought.
That's in the works. That's in the works.
Hey, Stan, what are you doing right now?
I just gotta get somebody that breeds the ivories to hook me up.
Yeah.
The ivory jungles are like black, just pure black and white.
See, I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about them. I think they're cool though. I just
Yeah.
heard of the jungles and all that.
So Nathan is going to be on. We're doing a Jeremy. I say we. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Jeremy is doing an auction tomorrow. And
So you're there too. So it is we.
well,
You make the wheels turn and everything runs smooth.
but I think everybody. I wanted to shout you out and let everybody know. Hey, tomorrow at what time, Jeremy?
8 Eastern.
8 Eastern.
8
So it's
p.m.
7 o'clock Central Time, people. For all my Central people. I think it's going to be a good time.
Dude.
I've just
I think he's got a lot of proven breeder stuff and or breeder size stuff that he's putting up on the table too.
nice.
Who's that?
Nathan, from
Infinite Possible Pythons.
Yep.
He's got a lot because I was just over there today. Stopped over. I was at Nathan's place. We all went out to eat. Danny came, and then stopped over by Chris from BNS's quick, and picked up that big girl there.
Oh my gosh, Chris. Fucking Chris. Oh my God. You are one of the funniest people.
I try to be.
Oh my gosh.
I love Phil.
Yeah.
Phil had made some really cool special lace head clowns. They were really cool. He made a bunch of lace head clown combos this year.
I'm actually blessed to be able to get to purchase one from Phil. I'm getting a lace clown mail from him.
Oh, really?
And such a blessing if I can just produce something, right?
It'll come, Holly. It'll come.
You
Sometimes
keep saying that, Jeremy, but I'm losing faith every day. So
I have all the faith in the world, Holly. You just got to
So-
think of it. Positive vibes bring positive outcomes.
I'm a positive person to an extent. My positivity is shutting down really fucking quick.
Well, you start filling that glass up more then.
So we went in last week. Well, it was a few weeks ago. We noticed one of our snakes not looking good. And there was nothing on the bottom of her. It was all on the top of her. And I contacted Chris from BNS. And he's like, I don't think that's scale rot. And I don't think it was either, but we had some leftover ReptiChip. I added ReptiChip too. And now we're at honestly broke out in what is it, Bob? Scale rot. Now some of the snakes only have a little pink spot, but I'm like freaking out, and I've got iodine. I've been watching YouTube videos, and I'm like very freaked out because I'm like, I don't want nothing else. The one that I actually sent in the picture of passed away, but I really think since everything was on top of her in her face, but nothing on the bottom, I really think that maybe it was an allergic reaction. I don't know.
Maybe.
And but now with seeing this other stuff coming up, little 1 or 2 dots, I'm sorry, but I'm that type of person. I'm freaking out. We're washing everything, we're sanitizing everything, we're paper towels, we're just going through the whole collection, and I don't know, it's so stressful.
Well, that's what I was going to ask, if you moved them over to paper towels and got them off that bedding.
Yes, sir, we sure did. But then I was talking to Austin earlier about it, and I've heard that actually newspaper is the best thing for ball pythons because paper towels actually will absorb a infection or whatever it's called,
It'll absorb bacteria.
Bacteria, thank you. So
that makes sense.
But Holly, don't let it all bother you. Sometimes you can do everything right and things just happen. You know about me losing my Wookiee this year, that I paid a lot of money for.
Oh, I
I
don't
got
remember
it.
that.
No, I still have my other one that we picked up this year, but I bought one for breeding for last year. It was breeding age. I was like I was the fourth owner of him, and you know, unfortunately, sometimes things just happen, and there was nothing else. There was no negativity. There was no mites. There was no. We had them tested. There was no neurological, but you know, you can think you're doing everything right, and sometimes things just happen. Like we have people now that are dying at 20 years old after getting these vaccines. Whether you believe it's a result of it, a direct result, not a result, but like people at 25 are dying of heart attacks.
Yeah.
Animals are no different. They can just have something go wrong and they pass. You know, do your best, do your due diligence, and you know, unfortunately, no matter what you do, sometimes things just happen.
Right.
That's true. I came earlier this year. I came home one day after work, went through the collection like I always do, and found my chocolate triple het DG Hypo clown male just laying dead in the tub. He was fine the day. He was fine the day before, but just whatever happened, he just kicked over dead.
Yeah,
that one that really hurt. That basically killed that one whole project because I had corresponding teams for it.
That's hard.
Now Nathan did it. That was part of today's trip too. Nathan hooked me up with another male triple het. Only it's Hypo DG Pied. So
nice.
I can at least hit the double visuals, and then could be possible double hets. So he at least helped me out on that one because he said he had that one sitting around not doing nothing. It's like I can use it.
Right.
That's just it. You're trying to do everything right, and you know, like these animals have hearts, they have organs like everybody else, and everything else. We know enough about it to keep them alive, but we don't know what causes a heart attack or why they, you know. You can have the most beautiful animal, and then you know, yesterday it was eating fine, and a week from now, come in your tub, and you're like, and depending on what you have invested in it, depending on what it's supposed to be, like that male was going to 4 females. Yours, you know, the same thing. Like that's an investment we put in this, and you know, depending on what you invested, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, depending on the animal. It can be absolutely devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like enough to make you say, "Hey, I don't want to do this anymore." You know, we're not big like Justin, and I'm sure Justin's had some of his own losses that you know we'll never hear about. But you know, a $6,000 loss to you, me, or me, you, yourself, or myself is a huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Let me take $6,000 out of your pocket because that $6,000 was planning on making you $20,000, $30,000, whatever, in the next year. Because mine was breeding age. He was good. He was spot on. I was putting him to females, and then to wake up and go and check the water like you would do on every other day, and just find him that way. Like you're devastated.
Right.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest kind of fears when I was getting into the hobby, just heavily investing because, you know, 7 kids and a wife, you know, and a house, and you know, I don't want to.
My heart kind of quit beating there for 7 kids.
Snake would sting. Yeah, we have the Brady bunch here. She has 3, I have 3, and we have Daisy.
All girls, right?
I wish I had boys. I have 2 boys and 5 girls. 4 teenage girls.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, they have a mansion up in the attic. I got the private bathroom, 60-inch, you know, big space for activities, and they still complain. It's not good enough.
Wow.
Because they don't have their own space.
I'm going to run the sponsor video real quick, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
They're laughing at me.
No, I told him to start putting 2 stems of olives in my drinks because I love olives that much.
But Chris,
Guys,
I didn't start heavily investing or spending, above 500 until like 5 years in, maybe 4 or 5 years in, just so I know I could keep them alive and I'm not going to be losing my ass.
so
Chris, you've been doing this for. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
we
2013.
we're gonna be doing an auction for Stan and his wife. Well, for his wife, she does have stage 4 breast cancer. And anybody who would like to donate, if you will send me a picture of the animal you want to donate, or service, or t-shirt, it doesn't matter what it is. Every little bit helps. And if you want to do free shipping, as Chris is doing, like that is amazing. Hit me up on Instagram. I will be putting some stuff together for it. It will be after the first of the year because I know Christmas is a hard time for all of us, whether it's emotional or financial, it is a hard time. So both, exactly. And I'm thinking maybe mid-January would be a good time. And if anybody wants to help me, Jeremy already said before he would help me with it.
Yeah, I'll help you with it.
And you have more experience in it, the auctions than I do. Danny pissing in the seat and everything.
I've done 2, and you were there for one of them, so I don't think I have much more experience.
I still got to
been
get
there
that
for 2 of them now.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, after tomorrow you'll be here for
Chad's.
2 of them.
No, I've been Chris's and Chad's.
Danny's.
Or Danny's. I'm sorry, Danny. What?
That's right. I keep forgetting about we did Chris's. That's right.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgot about that.
You better leave my damn drink alone. You will pull back a nub.
That's where Chad.
Chris's went well. Chris did, yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, Chris.
It did.
Yeah.
He had a lot of variety.
Yes.
I love them. I don't know what them. I think they're some kind of pine snake. It's like a tricolor. They're so cool. They just ate so well.
So the pines and the bulls.
Yeah, I forget what it. I think it was some kind of pine. I think it's like a Mexican pine or something.
I think. I'm trying to think. They have Louisiana pines, I think, and northern pines. I think those are the only 2 he's got: northern pines and Louisiana.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, I have to ask him. I keep forgetting, but I do like them. I got to find room for it. Maybe I can fit it in with the milks.
One of these days.
That's what
I got one slot.
Does anybody breed bull snakes here?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to get a hold of Chris then.
Oh, he's got a good.
I'm
Yeah, he's got a good variety.
Yeah, Chris literally has a little bit of everything. The only thing he doesn't have is lizards.
Yeah.
And Adam is the man to get a hold of for lizards.
No.
No, it's I'm sorry, geckos, and then you'll be doing the leaf. What are they called?
Leaf tail.
Leaf-tailed
Leaf tail.
Yeah.
I got aggressive geckos, but I don't have anything like extremely nice right now. I got something I kind of want to see grow up, but crescent geckos kind of advance color as they age.
Right.
So.
And Gerald and his wife do them as well, but they're in Canada. So any of our Canadians, Canadians, right?
It doesn't require CITES to go between Canada and the U.S., but it does require paperwork.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's more of a less. You need a bill of sale so that the government can charge you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Surprise.
That sounds like the form I had to fill out just to ship Billy some T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, really?
You got to fill out paperwork to ship like T-shirts up to Billy.
I can't remember if I did that. I sent him like T-shirts and stickers. I can't remember if I did that.
Well, it's just a one.
The Canadian IRS coming after you.
It's a declaration of like what you're sending and how much it's valued at, and whether you want to put insurance on it. So like for
do you guys have to pay taxes on it?
No.
I do remember. I just had to make sure there was no batteries and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like for Holly,
that's your
I'm leaving that one alone.
So for Holly's thing that she's doing, like I'll probably send a sweater,
Okay.
but like it's gonna cost me more to send the sweater than if I just got her to buy the fucking thing.
Right. But do you use a certain like sticker mule or something like that?
Well, I have one that you can go. I can just pay for it and go through. What the hell was it? There's one that we deal with in the States, and they can send it to you, and you'll get it in a couple of days. It actually sends it to you guys quicker than me.
Right. If you wanted to do this something like that and just pay me back for it, and I'll have it shipped to me, and then I ship it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
that's going to save you money in the long run. Plus, somebody's getting
I
what
can
they
ship it
want.
to you as a gift. I can ship it to you as a gift, and I actually then just pay my price versus your price. So it's
Well, I
cheaper
was using a company
Awesome.
called Store Frontier, and it's like where you can make your own merch, and you could actually do what you're talking about and send it wherever.
Yeah.
And they
It's-
do everything, all the logistics.
So I got a wicked deal, and I got some really nice, comfortable sweaters here. But
Okay.
like the issue is for me to ship them anywhere. It's ridiculous. It's especially you guys. It costs me a fortune to ship to you guys.
Like how much for one sweater?
It's going to cost me $30 to send the sweater.
I
So
sent Billy some shirts, and it cost me $45 to send the shirts.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds
Every
about
time I
right.
send shirts up to Canada, it's $45.
When it crosses
Man.
that border, it becomes like we almost they make it so we should have just bought it in the States or buy it in Canada and put your logo on it.
Well, that's the one thing I kind of was curious about too, because like if you go on Morph Market, they have U.S. and Canada put together. You know how it affect the Canadian breeders. You know, with shipping to sell over the States.
Well, that's it. Like
Got to be at least what, $120?
Well,
It's
if
200.
if I want to send a snake to you, like we're looking probably about $300-400, and plus all the paperwork and CITES.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid. So and then the only benefit you get is if you're buying a lot. So like if you're buying from somebody like Wilbanks does a great job and makes it seamless.
Well, he probably
painless,
gets a deal.
but he's shipping a lot all at the same time.
yeah.
So he's got it done very well through the way he's got brokered or however he has it set up. That he's got it done very well. And same as like I'm sure if you were buying from Billy.
Yeah,
Billy
that's what I was
would
gonna say. Billy, there's probably a lot of people that buy from him in the States.
Yes, and he sends a really big shipment, a few times a year.
Okay.
Yeah. I had somebody from Canada inquire about one of my animals. I forget what it was even. And I flat out told him, I was like, I don't mean this to come across as an ass. I was like, but it would be 100% cheaper for you to go find this exact animal at a show up there than for
Yeah.
me to ship it to you. I was like,
Yeah.
the shipping is going to be outrageous.
I've
And
said
they
that to
thanked me
people.
for it. They thanked me for my honesty. It's like, it's like go to the local show, you'll find it. It's like if the combo wasn't that, awesome of a combo, but it's like, man, it's like I can't justify sending you this snake.
Right.
Yeah, I've said that to people in California. Like, you probably got something right around the corner. It's only a Mojave yellow belly. Like,
I'm not sending that because it's going to cost me
Yeah.
more than the snake is worth.
the
Yeah.
$60 snake, you're probably finding a 4-gene combo of that over in Cali for, save yourself the shipping.
Hey, Bosa, how's it going, man?
What up, Kika?
Kike.
Listen, I actually have two. I have to ship out 2 snakes this week. Just sold one today and then sold another one. Well, somebody just finished paying one off.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
shipping out Tuesday.
Yep. That'll be my last shipping until January and whenever weather breaks. Because I've got one sitting until then.
I ship.
So are you doing payment plans or is somebody like, hey, I'll put a deposit down and then give you the rest?
Yeah, that's the one that's going to be shipping out in January. I told him, I was like, put a $50 deposit down on it. I was like, and you've got, have it paid off by January. So that way, when the weather does break, when there's a clearing, I can ship it out. And they were cool with it. So
Yeah.
If somebody's typing in the chat, can you tell Crystal to get back to working on the videos?
Poor Crystal. Honey, I feel sorry for you.
How's that
But
going
I
for
tell
you,
you
girl?
what, Crystal and I have a unique relationship.
It's funny.
The thirst trap relationship, because I will send her videos of different men dancing or whatever, and she'll send me stuff too, and we just like that's all we do. Is that bad?
I do that with my guy friends too.
I know you do, Chris.
Pictures of me sleeping, you know.
Bless, how's it going? Look at Crystal laughing. Oh, she's so cute. Crystal, I love you.
But the it's been fun, right? Like I'm hoping that when this is all done, the 24 days to go, I hope that I hope that we still do these once in a while. I won't want to do it 24 days in a row. But I think the videos are fun. Like Adams has been like, it's great to open up my phone and just see something that's entertaining and not just a snake.
I give up.
Danny,
you need to come up on here,
Danny, don't touch
Danny,
my
quit being the pussy and come on.
Yeah, quit being a pussy.
Put the sink away, Danny, and turn on the camera.
And his fucking special hats.
I don't believe I said that.
Big head.
I'm never gonna get made.
But yeah, I shipped to Alaska one time, man. That was great. I had like a 2-month window. Like it had to be certain, you know, for it to be above 40.
Saturday night is bar night. Live from the bar, Danny.
I thought that was Friday night.
It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, y'all.
Well,
go
Danny got a big payday for me today, so.
Danny got what?
Danny got a big payday from me today, so he's probably celebrating.
Oh, for his auction.
Yeah, from those 2 adult females that I got from him.
Heck yeah. You know, Chris and I were kind of talking about that. You know, Danny said, "Oh yeah, I'll take." Go ahead, Chris. I can't remember it all.
What? Oh, with the Xanthic Perry.
Yeah.
the Xanthic Perry bone John for sponsorship.
Yeah.
Just like you boned Nathan on that Hurricane Clown. Boner.
God,
he was drunk, so I'll give him that.
I give him
that whole thing. The second that train left the station and it started like a pile up right away, it's like, all right, we're done. It's like we're not doing a free giveaway of anything.
Jeremy tried. He was like, "You sure, brother? You sure? You really sure?" All right, I think that's enough. Wait, check out this thing. One.
Now, Chris, you can't talk too much shit until you piss in the sink. Danny's also a sponsor. I got your back, Danny.
Yeah, he goes and takes all these poor old guys' money. These crippled old guys that can barely see, and he goes in there like a pool shark and takes all their money.
Well, that was an amazing
guys on
auction.
crutches, and poor Danny's taking his money.
Will said I even had people messaging me pissed off. Don't let Chris show his shitty snakes. All them pastels, Danny.
Oh my god. I think I have like 2 left.
I will say this though, I have never gotten so many remarks about a live that I have ever done as I have with Danny's auction.
He's very entertaining.
That has gone.
There's
so
something
many
about
people
you
come up
love.
and ask me about that. It's just like
it's like a love-hate relationship. He's definitely entertaining.
Oh my god, yeah, I love
Daisy loves him. I don't even know why. She loves the hell out of him. She runs right up to him. Pick me up. And he picks her up. She loves him.
She loves him because Danny doesn't make her clean off her sticky fingers from while she's been eating her lollipop.
She just got down digging in her butt and picking her nose, and she's touching up.
I'm about to pass out. Pastel Queen.
Queen. He's the one with the crown. Burger King crown with his DTMG.
Certified bird food. Shit. Adam, I don't know about you, but I need to get my rubber boots on because shit is getting deep in here tonight.
Anytime you get the PA crew together, you just better duck and cover because
Jeremy knows. See?
You know what it's like though, Jeremy, is honestly like Texans. Y'all remind me so much of Texans. Just shit talking, having fun, you know.
With
kind of
no
people.
guns.
yeah.
Ken, who did what? Ken, just sit in your corner and look pretty,
I
okay?
say, Ken, shut up before Danny gets on you. Just run. Why did you comment?
Okay, so Jeremy, are you going to come clean about the night of your oh my gosh, barbecue and the whole?
Oh, Ken already knows about the.
Okay.
Ken already knows about the whole conspiracy. So anybody that slightly possibly doesn't know about that, Kent was all wound up about playing guitar.
Because y'all wound him up.
And so Adam and I and Jeff and Angie, we all started kind of playing into this whole thing and telling them how, we got a stage set up and this and that, and Kent's going to be the opening act. And we're there like going through Google looking for a picture that was, you could confuse it with maybe my backyard, but it wasn't like outlandishly like screams that it's not real. So we finally found something that was suitable and we sent it to him. And I think we had Kent like hook, line, and freaking sinker on it. He was all wound up. But I don't think I've ever laughed that hard as I did that night. That was freaking hilarious.
So
All right,
mean.
no, that's a lie. I laughed that hard during Danny's auction. I was in pain that night, so almost the hardest I've ever laughed.
Oh, he was in pain too, crawling up the stairs. That video
Ken
should
thought
have
that we were going to play his college cornhole. Just read it, Bobby. I can't.
Yeah, we did. I did find a picture where there was a shed in the background, so it was very believable. Like, it took a long time to find that picture, though. Like, probably almost.
Still killed it that day. Killed
dude,
it that day. That national anthem, dude. I couldn't. I had to watch. It's
Okay. Phil killed the national anthem. I was like shocked.
Me too. I'm like, wow.
I was the one who recorded that and posted it. I was like, holy cow, this dude is wow.
Yeah, it was into it.
And then other people were saying, oh, that was too over the top. I think you're jealous.
Nah, man. Oh, I had goosebumps. I was feeling it. It was amazing.
Man, you should have been there. I was feeling
My ears
it
were
too.
ringing.
See, that was the one thing that sucked. Is like everybody wanted to come down here into the snake room, and I missed so much of that whole barbecue.
I missed the snake room.
Yeah, you.
I was eating.
Chris, I don't even remember you being there. I was drinking.
You handed me stickers. You're like, here's my stickers, fat boy.
Fat boy. So Paul was there, and that was my first time to meet Paul in person, and it was so fun.
That was one of the greatest barbecues we've had so far. Now this year, I do have my vacation in for the week of the 4th of July. So I've just got to figure out if I want to do the barbecue in the beginning of my vacation or at the end of my vacation.
Well, Bobby needs to work extra hard and buy me a plane ticket.
I say I'm thinking I'm going to have it here again. We're going to kind of do the same setup, only this time I'm going to have it catered. Just in that way, we're going to do
Ballin'.
but see, this time I'm going to do like tickets where
Danny.
it's X amount per ticket, and then anything that's left over in profit I'm going to donate to US Art.
That's awesome.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking, because then this way I don't have to cook. I can enjoy everything. I'm not going to do snake room tours again.
Oh, it's rough to being a host.
Oh, dude, it was rough. I missed out on so much.
Yeah.
So, like, I like the idea that people brought stuff that were local, and especially the bacon thing. That was phenomenal.
Everybody loves Matt's bacon.
Yeah,
Oh
Matt's
my
bacon.
gosh.
That's
But
like
like with
famous.
Bobby, he makes the best smoked, what is it, babe? Smoked queso. And this shit is restaurant quality. I'm not even lying. All right, send me $500, dude. I'm broke as fuck.
I wish I had my
You
little
got yourself
panty
a
head.
deal.
Deal. But that was my first big snake show or snake person, you know, coming to meet you and your family and other people. I was so scared.
Well, you're welcome up anytime, Holly. You know that, right?
How far of a ride is
I
it
hope
for you?
so.
She just doesn't do big crowd, like big
Yeah.
crowds, new crowds. Like
Anxiety
it
is
just
very
sends her anxiety through the roof.
yeah.
I can believe
And
that.
like a lot of you people, I mean, you may know or you may not know. I lost my son December 20th, 2023, and he was almost 16 years old. Or 2013, I'm sorry. And so I do suffer from a lot of different stuff, but I try to be good. I try to, you know, get myself out there, but it's still a struggle. He was my only son, and I will share some more clips. You know, I've thought about it, and I've really not shared a lot of stuff about him or anything about him. I don't think any pictures or anything.
Just talking about it.
But you know, I also have two amazing daughters that helped me through this, and my husband. And so I'm willing to share with everybody. There won't be a show on the 20th due to that's his death date. That'll be his 10-year date. So we're just gonna hang out and have fun, you know.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna have to be. But Adam, I gave him the backstage, what is it called, babe? The admin role. And
Yeah, I can kick anybody out right now if I want to.
exactly, he can do anything. He has all the power in the world.
Send you the money.
There you go, Danny. You know who to send the money to.
For $400.
Yeah. So you know, December's a hard time, so I decided to take the 20th off. You know, we're still going to do our Saturday shows, and then in January, about mid-January, I think will be a perfect time to host the Sea of Serpents auction. That way, you know, it's after Christmas. People have just a little time to recover, and if anybody has anything they want to donate, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or Adam right now. Adam, I'm throwing you right there, buddy. I'm sure Adam will let me know. And also Jeremy's going to help me host this. He's done 3 auctions.
I got probably a few things I can donate too. I'll have to see
awesome, man.
I have to see what's going on till then, but
I've had quite a few people reach out to me donating already, and like Chris, you know, he wants to donate an amazing snake plus pay for the shipping. So, you know, I don't know what to do in circumstances like that. Should I say, hey, there's going to at least be $100 minimal on this snake, you know, before you get free shipping? There's got to be something there. So
one thing, and I don't know, maybe you've already thought about it or maybe you've done it, Holly, is also reach out to Robin at Redline and see if he won't or can't work out something to where even if people are going to charge for shipping because maybe they can't afford to do the shipping aspect of it,
right?
At least maybe Robin can get everybody some discounted shipping, because I know he's done that for other auctions. That have gone to good causes. I think he did that for Sal's auction, so this might be something where it catches his attention as well.
Good deal. Robin's a good guy. I've met him quite a few times, and I'm sure I can talk to him and see what happens. Or Jeremy, you know him probably better than I do. You've been in the
No,
game.
he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Honestly, I've never talked to Robin in my life.
Oh,
Okay.
Never spoke with the man ever.
Who's the biggest brown noser in here? No, I'm playing. Oh, Jeremy. Oh, my God. Chris rubbing his nose. Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, Chris. I had to, bro.
So Chris wants to know why I'm not put into your chat yet, Jeremy.
What chat?
Our chat's big.
I don't know.
Oh, no. I was
that's
talking
right.
about the reptile.
You're right. I don't want to have you in that chat.
No, I'm good, sir. I'm good. I promise. The Reptile Lounge is more than I can handle most of the time.
Well, see, the thing is that
Nicole's
this chat
in there.
isn't really like a big. It's not like there's not a whole lot that happens in it at the moment. It's more of a chat for me to go to the sponsors for feedback and ideas and stuff like that. Which I talk to you on a regular basis, which is probably why I've kind of thought, well, I didn't put you on it.
I'm a nobody. No, I'm playing.
No, I was just telling her something that happened in our chat.
Wait, what the
just the memes and me sleeping in the chair and
oh God, yeah. Yeah, well, see,
I
have no control over
that. I really want to work with
that's Kent's chat, isn't it?
I don't even think Kent has rights to it anymore because remember Danny was mean to him that one night and Kent left and then like I had to invite him back in.
Oh, I know.
So like, I don't even think Kent has the rights to it anymore.
Don't be a girl, Kent. You can handle the heat. I got you, pal. I got you, pal. It is hard running any kind of chat,
Well, I think with a lot of the words come off wrong. I think texts come off wrong sometimes.
They do.
Well,
like with me, I don't really have a filter. I try to have a filter, but I don't.
I do too. They still come off wrong.
I get in trouble every now and again.
There's been some of those nights that
Look at Sammy.
Nights I've just sat there reading the chat and I'm just like, nope, I'm not even going to respond to any of this because this is one form I want no part of.
You don't want to mix it up, huh?
Yep, I didn't want. It seemed like whoever spoke was the one that the sites got turned on, and I wasn't going to speak.
There we go.
Now they got defensive about them next levels. Oh my God.
Oh. Who we saying that to, Phil?
Them. They're like the best displays. I love them. So.
Who are we saying that to, Phil? I really want to know.
I think Phil's just in general saying about with our chat. With the PA breeder group chat, it's kind of open mouth, insert foot.
Okay. Yeah. I was so impressed with Phil. Like going to your barbecue, anxiety was so high, and meeting you and your wife and staying in your house was so high, But then with meeting Adam, I've never met him before, and then Phil. Like these are people that I've seen in chat before. Oh, who did we lose?
Adam.
Adam.
I've never met in person, but I've seen out in different shows or whatever. But then, like getting closer to you guys, you and your wife were so awesome.
Thank
the
you.
food now, that's a different story. That night, I mean, what did y'all make? It was so weird, and I was like, oh shit.
It was crab salads and homemade French fries, Holly. What's weird about that?
What is a crab salad? I'm from the South.
I've never even heard of that. Crab salad.
Crab salad, dude. It's an English. You take an English muffin, put crab meat on it that's got Old Bay and other seasoning stuff on it, and then just top it with mozzarella cheese and bake it. It's like freaking phenomenal.
Never had that. Oh, never had that. I like crab though.
Dude, try it sometime. It's like crack.
So
like
next time, when y'all come down here, I will fry you some venison up. and make
There you
some
go.
venison sandwiches and tell me what you think about it.
Oh, I love venison.
Backstrap.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
see, that was my other. Originally, I was gonna do deer steaks on the grill and crab salads, but till we got to where we could actually remember, we had the whole debacle about finding alcohol and
Oh, that
all
was so
crap.
weird.
So till we got all that ironed out, it's like, you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna make the deer steaks. We'll just do the crab.
That was really weird.
Well, I don't
I
know
have never.
whoever made that vanilla pudding thing at the barbecue. That was amazing. I don't know what
The
that
vanilla
was.
pudding thing.
It had like,
Wonder
huh?
Well, was it in like a big
pudding
bowl or
cake. It
something?
was like a vanilla pudding cake. Like it had like cake in it, vanilla pudding, and like whipped cream. And oh man, that was good.
You like the whipped cream, that's why.
Yeah,
I like the bacon. Whoever did the bacon, you're my best friend.
that was
Matt from the Ball Python Project.
it was
there.
good.
Okay, Matt.
That stuff there, that's become like barbecue famous between B&S Chris's barbecue and mine now. Like Matt's like, that's the one thing everyone requests is that if Matt shows up, he can't come with unless he brings cake.
Well, I guess I'll have to make my banana pudding because it is always a hit, and I always get you didn't make enough, and you have 2 huge pans of it, like 9x13s, right? That's really thick. It's never enough.
Do you put cake in it? Like
I can't tell you what I put in there.
It was like a,
Dude,
it was like a pound
It's
cake.
like asking a woman what their weight is. Shh.
Isn't the answer always like $1.10?
It's like asking what my favorite fishing hoe is. You'll never find that shit out. That's great.
See, I only ever had 50-50 burgers, deer meat.
Oh, hell no, dude. I've never, ever had my deer meat mixed with anything. It's always straight freaking
Really?
venison. Yep. Even like deer burger, like it's just straight deer.
Okay.
Nothing mixed in with it.
Well, what do you
I
get
don't
that?
like it
I thought it doesn't have anything to really keep it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Adam. I'm just now seeing you.
It
Oh,
is-
I'm
it
sorry,
is a little
Adam.
bit
I'm
harder.
sorry. I'm not used to that yet, and I've been drinking. Damn it, leave me alone.
It is a little bit harder to make it stick together, but you can.
Gerald is up there
You
shaking
just gotta
his
be a little
head
bit
no.
more cautious with it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can add some binders to it to make up for the lack of fat. It's the fat that usually is the binders, and deer is naturally so lean.
Yeah.
So because it's so lean and healthy for you, a lot of people believe that you have to add pork. They do usually add a little bit of pork when they're doing sausages.
Never heard that before.
Just because the sausages end up being dry if they don't end up having pork in it. But we do bear meat too, and even with the bear meat, we don't. I do it straight up by itself.
Really?
I've never had bear meat before.
Me neither.
It's great. It's great. Like you can't do a burger with it because you'd have to like cook the shit out of it. Because you don't want trichinosis. But we've made some really good like shepherd's pie with it and spaghetti sauces.
I like bear chili.
And
What? Bear chili?
Yeah, and it's amazing. And like
Even
you don't need.
deer chili is good too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
And you don't need to worry about the fat content or anything. So you don't need to mix it. You can do it straight. But like bear meat on its own it's almost purple in color. It's like really, really rich and vibrant. But it tastes amazing. It's not as gamey as I believe some people think. I think it depends on where you're hunting.
Hey, Montana Max.
But it's really good, like he was saying, and you just mix a little binders with any of that stuff, and you can do almost anything with it.
Yeah, that's what
I have not before.
I've never
Crystal,
had
never
like
have.
deer venison sausage or anything. Whenever like we butcher our own, and Dad'll every once in a while he'll get bologna's made, but for me, I always just it's hamburger. I get the tenderloins, the steaks, some meat for hamburger, and then I just bag everything else up to make into jerky.
Okay.
So
I
how does
love
bear
eating
compare to venison?
So depending on when you're hunting it, because there's spring bear, well, here anyways, there's spring bear and there's fall bear. So spring bear is usually really lean. And
But
again,
is it really gamey?
I'm gonna be honest with you and say I've only eaten 2. I've only shot 2 in my life.
Okay.
But I've not found it to be that way. But I'm also hunting in an area that's like, it depends on what they eat. Animals, it's that true statement. You are what you eat.
Yep.
Yes. Oh yeah.
They are what they eat. So if you're near cornfields and you know, that's what they're eating. So it's not really gamey. You know, if they were junkyard bears, could it be gamey? I'm sure maybe it could be.
the gamey might be the better option of what it could be.
That's great.
Actually, that
we
brings
lost
up an
Adam again.
that brings up an interesting topic, though. The whole "you are what you eat" thing. While I was over there at Nathan's house, I don't remember, Holly, when Gavin had said about the ASF feeders or ASF eaters having better color than the rat eaters with snakes.
Yes.
Nathan pulled out a bang that was a rats only bang. Okay. Then he starts pulling out these several other bangs that are only ASF eaters. You can visually see the difference.
Yeah, see, I've been hearing that too, man.
Visually, freaking
Color,
it's
muscle
night and day.
tone.
I've been taking pictures of my snakes and stuff, and we're not going straight to ASF right now. We're actually trying just to build up, but I do want to see if I see that difference.
Yeah.
I've
noticed it on some hatchlings that I compensate, you know, with African soft furs. I have like 3 colonies that way I can feed my hatchlings up so I can get them ready for sale, because you know I pick up feeders every 2 weeks. So I've noticed like some of my stuff color. I was talking to Nathan about it too. I'm like, dude, I think they're like brighter. Like he's like, dude, I'm telling you,
it's night and freaking day. I mean,
and then they're saying muscle tone. See, I've only ever heard you get better and bigger clutches if you feed ASF. That's all I ever heard. Now this whole color and muscle tone stuff all new to me.
I say the color thing, I was shocked, but he went through. God, it would have been. I think he showed me like 5 or 6 bang combos.
Wow.
And you could, visually see the freaking difference between.
Did you see the super bang, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw it all.
I
saw it all.
Yeah, I want to see the aftershed of the bang lace.
Oh, dude.
They were pretty like out of the egg, man, with all that egg goo on them.
Oh, dude. All of that stuff. Yeah. It's so nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
If Nathan ever wonders why his one tub's empty, nobody knows why.
You gotta go there with a duffel bag. Huh?
It's one of those things. Just take my money.
Oh, dude, that bang! Once everybody starts realizing that its potential, it's game over. I think there's gonna be a lot of people investing in that.
Jeremy, do you have any bang?
He's trying to get banged.
I was just gonna say we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. It's in the works.
In the works.
Put it that way. It's in the works. But I'm taking it completely. Everybody's trying to make color with it. I'm sucking the color out of it immediately.
Hell yeah.
Ruin it.
T.A.C, baby.
He's gonna T.S.K.
I know it.
Yep. I honestly
Throw
think
it straight
that
in the compactor.
Dude, I honestly think that is going to be where Bang really shines. Is throwing that shit.
Well,
into
like ODDG, they're amazing. So I could only imagine Bang OD, Bang.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine won't
Oh.
breed yet.
I do
We'll
hope
see.
to one day get one. So
Well, if you wait, Holly, there could be a bang het T.A.C in your future.
there we go.
Then you get into 2 projects at once.
I'm into so many projects right now. I don't even know which way is up and down anymore. I need to go with Billy's stuff and just say pick what 2 or 3.
See, I started off with 3, and then I ended up adding hypo, and I added pied. But my original 3 was just clown, exantic, and desert ghost.
Right.
And then somehow freaking hypo and pied crept in here.
Hypo.
We have DG. We have what? Help me here.
Hypo clown.
Hypo clown. We have Ultramel,
Ultramel.
and then the
Possible photo.
Dark Wonder, Possible Puzzle. There's so much stuff in there. It's just like I give up. You know, I can't keep up with all of it.
Yeah.
And Nathan, bless his heart, he helped me out with the
With Husbandry.
Pro. Yeah. And he is such a good guy to talk to, and he makes it so simple to understand. And man, I just really appreciate that, because Bobby and I were talking that next day, and it was just like he gave us a new lease on life, basically, the way he talked about it, made us understand it. And we were just so happy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nah, Nate's a good guy.
Yeah, as I say, Nathan, I go to Nathan a lot for advice and just thoughts, and just kind of get that outside perspective, because he's got a damn good outlook on just the industry in general.
Yeah.
right.
Well, we were just so confused and like almost deflated, and then after we talked to him, it was like, okay, we can do this.
It hit a reset button on us, because with the absorption of our females and still not having our first clutch on year 3, it's just like, oh my gosh, we're so ready to give up, you know.
All the husbandry pro stuff, and he's like,
yeah,
he's like, don't ever struggle. If you have a question, just reach out to me. And,
yeah,
you know,
that's awesome.
Struggling.
And Jeremy, I also watched your video, and that's how I set up my husbandry pro at first. But like, whenever he was talking to me, he was like, hey, just adjust these couple of things, and it's going to make your life so much easier.
Just like one adjustment, we're like, oh wow, that looks so much. Just
it made more sense. Yeah,
it was just like, wow, that really.
So if anybody's out there struggling with husbandry pro, reach out. Seriously, because there is help that will dumb it down for you like they had to me. It's hard.
So I need to get back on working on that series again. Now that I've actually, well, I would say now that I've got no more clutches hatching out and no hatchling updates, but I've got a clutch due to hatch out in 2 weeks. No. Yeah, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Not this week, but next week.
So I'm looking for people for the Not Another Reptile broadcast that can do, like, talk to us about taking pictures. And I think I'm going to hit up Elias for that. I want to do different thing that's going to help out anybody in the community. Well, you know, further their projects or anything. So if you guys know anybody that can be like, hey, I can help you with this, just like me.
Nixon's really good at taking pictures.
Nixon? Okay.
Yeah, he takes nice pictures.
I suck at it. I really do.
I do too.
I'm staying quiet because I know my pictures suck.
Jeremy, your everything sucks. No, I'm playing. He's laughing.
Need you to make it better, Holly. That's my problem. I need you.
That's so funny.
I'm like, wow, this thing is so much prettier in person. I'm like, my phone sucks.
Yeah, right. It's hard.
Is that, like, I get everything set up and go to take the picture, and the snake won't freaking sit still. It'll sit still any other time, but the camera's out. That little SOB won't sit still for a picture.
Yep.
So basically, in my mind, it takes 2 people, because I need somebody holding the light and somebody holding the camera. because there is never enough light on the snake to where you can get all the colors. So basically, the best pictures I've ever taken have been outside in the sunlight. Period. End.
Yeah. But then again, it's nice getting them emails going, whoa, bro, she's so much better in person. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. When somebody buys one and then
and they get it, they're like, holy shit. I'm like, oh.
If you got
Right.
good lighting in the room and you put them directly on the floor, they have the least amount of shadows.
But then at some point, like, I agree with that, but then like Adam was telling me, do it during the brightest time of the day in your house on the south part of your house, right, Adam? Isn't that what how you put it?
Yeah, my ears were itching. I heard you talking about me, so I came back.
Yeah. So
yeah,
everybody
I used
has
to have a south-facing French door that I
Okay.
used to do it from inside.
So everybody has their different things, you know. Elias, he was saying, you know, put a little light right at the top of it, not directly on the top, but like at an angle.
Mhm.
And I've tried that, and it's great outside, but it's not working in the house. So
Yeah, I even got the light box and all that. It just
That's what I need to get. I need to get a light box.
Amazon, they're like cheap, and it's still.
Adam, are you bringing that one next weekend?
I can bring a light box down. The issue, like, it works great for hatchlings and crested geckos that are calm. If the crested gecko wants to run, it will run up, and there's a cloth at the top that diffuses the light, and it will get up in there and run around, and you can't catch a thing. Adult ball pythons will like start to. It's just Velcro together, so they like start pushing on the sides. And,
Yeah.
Hey, Kai, where
Shut
you
up,
at,
Kai.
buddy?
There's Ty. Where's my T-shirt?
Where's my t-shirt at, Kai? I don't have a Kai t-shirt. I've had so many people ask every time we go out in public. So we've had 2 t-shirts made just for Bobby and I. So at the beginning of the year, we'll have some more made. We want to do a bulk order. We wanted to do it with Nathan. And so we'll try to figure it out. And man, I hope to sell a bunch of those dudes.
That's like, I always get all my shirts and the hats and stuff through Nathan. That's like my only problem is like you do a big bulk order and you never guess the sizes right. Never.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
Can never do that.
like everything, I'm sold out of every size but large. I have larges left. Well, everybody asks, well, do you have XL or 2XL? It's like, no, because they're all freaking gone. Large, lose some weight like I have to.
So Bobby is a 3X. I'm an extra large unless it's like a woman's cut, then it's a 2 or 3X. Because women's cut is so tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Maybe it depends on the shirt.
Danny sent me one of the t-shirts I had to give to my daughter because it's so tiny. I put it on. It was like, no, I like a Christmas ham up in here. Christmas turkey. So, yeah, I've had what?
Yeah, that's all right. You know, I gave Danny a T-shirt, but I never got one. You know, just putting that out there.
Aw.
I don't have a new T-shirt from Danny. I want a new logo T-shirt.
Yeah.
I feel
okay.
as though what I have now is a collector's item, so I think I'm gonna try to sell it for max profit.
$1?
It's gotta be worth at least gotta be worth $1,500 because
I want the
that's why I
drunk
spent-
T-shirt.
I think that's what I spent when I bought the shirt because it came with a free Batman.
Oh
you go.
shit, dude!
I want the T-shirt he was
Congratulations.
drunk and pissing in the sink with. That's the collector's item.
Jeremy, please remind me to make you a reel of that so you can share it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I knew I liked Holly.
I'm surprised you haven't made a meme out of it yet. Chris.
I gotta find it, and I gotta screenshot it and do something with it. I might
It's
make
3/4 of the way through the freaking live. That's about the best I can give you because I found it once to show Dom because he asked me how the live went. And I told him,
rewatch
I was like, Dom, it was a brilliantly organized, unorganized train wreck. He goes, what do you mean? So I just found that one section, like, watch this like 5 minutes of video and you'll understand. So he watches it, he's there like laughing hysterically. He goes, okay, I understand now.
Started out great, then then the curses started flying freely, and
the snake started biting.
I ain't holding this snake here. $5. You want it?
Is that around the same time as when that one person bit on a snake, won it, decided they didn't want it?
No, that was even early. No, that happened.
Yeah, that was
early.
early.
Yeah, that happened
I just
early.
heard key bits about it, and I'm like, I just shaking my head. It's like the rules of an auction. You don't bid on it if you don't plan on buying it. Like,
Yep.
Yep.
If you've ever been to an auction, they usually have your credit card or something on file because you bought it. It's yours. Take it, leave it, sell it, whatever you want to do with it. It's yours.
Yep. Yeah. See that, and then I liked on how Danny was like, "You are now banished."
You're banned. You're forbidden.
Yeah, you are banished from the auction.
Goodbye, peasant.
Go, Danny.
Hey, Danny, I'm still waiting on that exantic clown, male and female, to hit me.
Yep.
That was funny. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them.
Yeah, I'll take them for sponsorship. Okay. Here, these are back up. You guys want? We'll go cheaper this time.
Well, that one Terror won it from Voodoo Doll Royals. She won. I forget what snake it was, and then Danny, like a little bit, like an hour later, like throws it back up on the auction block. I was like, Danny, I think that's the one that Terror just won. He's, oh no. So I was like, no, I think it is, dude.
He's like, here's an exantic clown female. You know, fuck it. Here's a male clown head example. Throw the pair.
I think that was one of my most favorite shows of yours, Jeremy, though. Just like, because he's so comical, and I love that about people, you know, the sense of humor. And
with Danny, you never know what you're going to get, but you can guarantee that at some point you will be laughing that hard you have a side stitch.
Yep.
Here you go.
Hands down, no worries.
Yep.
So I want to ask real quick, who has something to sell tonight?
Oh, I got a ton of stuff.
Let's see it, man. Let's see it.
I got this pretty boy.
I want to see sell stuff. Let's sell it.
The banana mahogany pied. Boy.
Oh, shit. You ain't got nothing. No, I'm playing.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you think mahogany would have did more, but that's what he is.
What, is a boy?
Yeah, it's a boy. I got a girl too. She's really cool. Oh. Looks like she's going in the shed, but she's really on.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, she might be mahogany, but I don't see the purple going around on the outside like that boy.
Yeah.
I don't really see it.
That's a freckle too.
Are you selling a pair?
No, I'll sell whatever. Don't matter to me.
What are you selling it for?
I think I got it for $450 on Morph Market. Same
I
with
wonder
it.
both.
What about the group chat? What you got it for there?
I still got this.
Come on, Chris. Let's make some deals so we can push this.
Give the man a number, Chris. Come on now. He wants to know how much for the pair.
I was teasing Nathan about this one. I'm like, look at that. It looks like a bang, don't it?
Oh, Lord.
But this is just high OD yellow belly. Really pretty.
Okay. Male or female?
Boy. And then I have it with vanilla.
Okay.
It came from Super Vanilla, but here's a vanilla OD yellow belly. Head stamp.
Any hets involved with them or no?
Nah. No hets.
$50. No, I'm playing.
I think I got it for like
Everybody.
$1.25.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I had a double head clown pod. What else? I got some. I got a cheap Batman. $4.50.
I can't believe you still haven't freaking sold that.
Yeah, he's pretty. And then I still have this that leopard. That pretty that leopard clown with the huge ringer.
Leopard clown male.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If it was a girl, it'd stay. It's a leopard yellow belly clown. Probably head pied. Who knows?
Good job, Adam.
It only took me 20 clicks to figure out what button to push.
But you're figuring it out. That's good.
I gotta run, guys. I gotta go lay out some rat pups yet, and I gotta try to feed yet tonight. I didn't want to lay anything out while I had to pull out a big female jungle. Didn't think that was a smart decision to have. What's that?
Thank you for coming on. I'll see you tomorrow.
No problem. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow night, and Holly, I'll see you tomorrow night backstage, girl.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye. What do you got, Sammy?
This is that Xanthic pie.
Oh, okay.
The ones I'm trying to sell, 3 of them.
VPI?
No.
T.A.C?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Female?
This is a male. Then I got a female. She's had a Xanthic. Let me see if I can get her out.
Okay.
This is this one. And this is the female.
She is so pretty. I love how dark she is, you know.
Then I got the other male, but he's got a different gene on him, so I think he's head of Xanthic. He's a whole different color.
Oh, okay.
So all 3 of them for $1,500. I mean, the other
$1,500 for 3?
for 3, 2 boys and a girl.
Wow. Okay.
And just the boy alone cost me $2,000. The other boy.
That's a steal, y'all.
Yeah.
And this guy's ready to go.
Yeah, he looks it. What's that? Pastel NG.
When I bought him, he said it was an Xanthic, and then the color started changing on him. So people said, "Oh, it might be because of the stamp on the head." Wait a minute, if I get his head right. Ooh.
Yeah, the head stamp looks pastel NG.
Yeah. So is it a head of Xanthic, pastel NG?
Yeah, I would say.
So you 3 snakes for a price of 1.
He's pretty, man. Pretty.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't get rid of them, I don't, I'm still working, so. Then I'm trying to get rid of let me see, one more here. I bred her last year. She's a pastel NG leopard. She's not. She's a big girl. She's ready to breed. I bred her last year. Big girl. The reason I bought her is because of the cross on the head.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is so pretty.
So that's the only reason I bought her, because of that cross on the head.
Yeah.
But she gave me some real pretty babies. She gave me another baby just like her. I bred her to a head clown, head lavender. I'll show you one of her babies from this year. I just fed them all, so. This is her daughter right here. She's not for sale, but she's got the same cross.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And what all is she?
She's a leopard pastel, head clown, head lavender.
Oh, you're right back at them.
There's no Enki in there?
Enchi, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks
Enchi, yeah. The mother was a pastel Enchi leopard. The father was a head clown, head lavender.
nice.
She's got
Hey,
all the
you got some fat snakes.
this is the baby.
Feeding them good.
I breed my own rats, so I make sure I put a lot of rice and chicken in the for the rats.
Yeah, I miss those days.
Yeah.
I got this.
I got this other one here. This one is for sale, but let me see if she won't bite me.
Black Magic, vanilla. Girl.
Vanilla lightens that up pretty good.
Yeah, the thing, I can't see if there's any. I feel like there's OD in it, but I can't guarantee it. Because the dad is black pastel, Mojave, OD, yellow belly, calico.
I love calico.
To a super vanilla. But my vanilla also has trick in it too, so. But she's cool. The one I held back is really nice.
Oh, shit. So this is the other one.
Thick.
Yeah, you got them thick girls.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but then head clown, head lavender. See what happens.
Yeah, this is my
I
whole.
like the calico. I like the calico.
Yeah, this girl. I don't think she has calico in her, but she's black pastel, OD, yellow belly. You know, she might be vanilla. She definitely has vanilla. She came from a super vanilla. But she's orange as hell and real her belly too. But I was like, you know what? She can stay.
This is my banana calico.
Yeah.
66% het G stripe and pies.
Yeah, I have a lot of calico stuff.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, that's like one of my favorite combos.
Oh, I know. I just bought a calico.
OD yellow belly, calico fire.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I have a. This girl you'll like.
Yeah. Here's my other female calico.
Everybody loves her.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she's black pastel, orange dream. What's she? Black pastel, OD, NT, calico.
Yeah, this one is banana calico. She might have a couple more G's, and I'm breeding her now to orange green yellow belly GX pie.
Oh, okay.
He's a dark male. Try to bring all the other colors out.
What are you doing? Yeah, she came out really cool.
I got a lot of orange dream, yellow belly, hypo pies. I'm breeding. I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be breeding, hypo and all that.
And then this is pastel NT OD yellow belly calico.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, I like the calicos. That's one of my other big genes that I'm gonna start getting into.
Yeah, I just picked up a calico clown girl. Yeah, I just picked up this girl.
Nice.
Clown, female.
I got this female here. She's
Male or female, Jamie?
this is she's a pastel orange green yellow belly enchi het pie.
Okay. Calico triple head, nice. Here's my black pastel girl. Love her. You guys like milk?
That's about it. You got any dripsicles?
No, but I'm gonna so I bought a mahogany pied 100% het lavender albino. So I ended up picking up a lavender albino het pied girl. So I'm gonna throw him to her this year. Last year he wasn't ready, he wasn't anywhere interested, so
Yeah.
I threw my clown pied to her.
Yeah.
So I hit a bunch of triple hets. But this year I'm going to give him a shot. Hopefully he shows some interest.
Leave it right now. So this is my. It's over. Okay, I'm leaving it. This is my dripsicle female.
Oh, nice.
So I'm breeding her to an orange green yellow belly fire pie het lavender.
Yeah, OD. I just love orange dream yellow belly calico. I just love that combination.
Right.
Just like 3 simple genes. It's awesome.
Yeah. But the wife is calling me. I'm at my snake when she's giving me a ride back home. If you guys still want to come back on.
Do what you gotta do, Sammy.
What happened? I didn't hear you.
She said, do what you got to do.
Yeah, she's screaming, let's go. So, but I'll try to hit you guys up when I get home. I'm only like 10 minutes away.
All right.
Sounds good.
Oh, so your snakes aren't at your house?
No, hopefully April is my big move. I got, I don't know, like 60 big snakes here. And then, some babies.
Shit.
I'll bring all the babies. I'm trying to bring everything to my house because I got.
Adam, I see you laughing.
Yeah.
But I may be partnering up with somebody. He wants to do a big thing with rats. He wants to open a big building of rats.
All right.
I said, let's do it. I'm in all the way.
Yeah, man. You didn't get scared, because you haven't been doing it long, just going all in like that. Investing.
That's the best way. That's the best way to stay healthy.
I mean, yeah.
Crazy, because when I first started doing snakes, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've never really was like that kind of a risk taker like that.
I'm more. I told my wife I'm going out buying snakes. I think I spent $15,000 like the first 3 hours that I was. There.
Wow.
So then
DIVORCE, baby.
I wish you lived around the block from me. I would have hooked him up. Come here, Sammy.
I went to Eric's, and then he's just every time he opened the drawer, I go, I'll take it. But the other thing with him, I'll say I'll take it, but it takes me like 3 to 4 months to pay it off. Every time I went up there, I give him money. So he's a great guy.
No, he's a good guy.
He might be opening a big open a rat thing. So he asked me if I want to go in. I said, yeah, I got a lot of rats at home. I'll clean rats all day.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'll tell you what, rats is where the money's at, especially in my area. I wish there was someone closer to me.
You know how much money I save every week, breeding my own rats?
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It will cost me like $500 a month to feed all my snakes.
It's $250 every 2 weeks for me.
Yeah. So
And neither one of you breed your own?
Me?
Yeah.
If I was gonna stay here, I was thinking I was gonna do a shed like Chris has, BNS, but I don't want to stay here, and I'm hoping to get out of here soon. We're working on it.
Like quitting the industry or what?
No. Move into another house.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, dude.
No, I want to. We gotta. I live in a twin, so I'm connected to someone. I got to park on the street. And yeah, sucks. I want to be in the woods. I don't want nobody around me.
You could probably have people not connected to you if you told them what you had in your house.
Yeah.
So, one time I threatened one of my friends. He kept saying, "I can't believe you're doing this, doing that." I said, "You keep on bothering me. I got a lot of rats that look like the rats outside. I'm gonna break your window in your basement and drop a whole bunch of rats in there."
Oh no.
So he goes, "I don't think that's funny." I go, "I do."
Well, I used to have 6 rat racks in my basement, and one got out for like 8 months.
Ooh.
So that was wife said they gotta go. We finally called it. They gotta go. Yeah. It was so hard to catch.
Yeah, I got all my walls are made out of metal, so they can't chew through it. And I got a solid wooden door, but I go in there twice a day. First thing in the morning, I go down there, and then when I come home from work, I make sure I go down there and check them all.
Our local rat guy is up in Lancaster, so it's about an hour and a half ride from me. And I'll tell you what, he's got a big facility on a Amish farm that he rents, and he makes a killing. He does good. He does very well.
Yeah, so he's looking at a building on Monday, and I don't know. He said it'll take a couple months to get everything going.
Wear a mask, please.
Yes.
Don't be that guy in there without no mask, being a hero. Wear a mask.
No.
In the rat facility? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to visit and I can't stand it. I'm like, this guy's running around with no mask on and breathing in all this ammonia and dust and blood.
No, that's definitely because I heard you guys wear masks, so I got the filter mask.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
All right, well, I'll check you guys out later.
All right.
Bye, Sammy.
Bye-bye. We'll see you later.
Have a good one. See ya.
You too. Bye-bye.
Anybody else have anything else to sell tonight?
Everything's for sale. What do you want?
That's great. That's great. Well, I've put everybody's description in their description. I've tried to put their Instagram and their morph market. So
I appreciate
if y'all want
that.
to check something out, it's in the description. And so is S Serpents, the GoFundMe. And then if you have something you want to donate, you can send it to me, Jeremy, Adam, I hope. I'm working on Adam, y'all. Okay. Adam's a good guy. So we're already at almost 2 hours, y'all. I know that's a record, right? Because I'm usually like, hey, it's an hour long. That's it. So I'm trying to expand my horizons. So.
I don't know. That show with Billy went on for a while.
Oh, you guys let him
4
talk.
hours.
He took over the show.
Yeah.
He's a talker, man. That's good for him.
Absolutely. He can sell the snakes and he can
interview himself.
Yep. Does anybody else have anything they want to add tonight?
Nothing really.
All right. Sounds good, guys.
I mean,
Well,
I think our
everybody.
next reptile show is Oaks and Repticon in Maryland.
Okay.
And they're both in January.
Dang.
I know I got a show coming up. Hopefully I'm not in the hospital with my child then.
I'll be sharing a table with Chris, BNS. Well, he's got 2 tables, I got 2 tables. We split a booth.
Everybody make sure to tune in to Warfel's Morphs tomorrow night.
Yep.
Nathan will be on there for the auction. And I think it's a good time.
Yeah, well, Nathan will keep it professional.
Hey, Nathan is funny, dude. I didn't know how funny
he's
Nathan
awesome.
was.
No, Nathan's awesome. I love him. I talk to him almost daily.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're lucky.
I don't know how.
Thank you for showing up. We appreciate you. And peace out.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Nah, Nathan, I don't. Nathan's like a busy guy too. I don't know how he